Okay, hi guys! Today we'd like to create a bob haircut. As you can tell, this is a one length haircut and it's pretty heavy at the back. So what we'd like to do is to create some volume at the back. So first, go ahead to wet your dolly head. So it's easier to cut when the hair ends are a bit wet and you have better grip of the hair. Okay, next section it into 4 parts. The forward, okay, and now we'll do the back. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have an A-line section. I will show you what is an A-line section. So like that, as you can tell, the section over here is an A. Alright? Okay, so now we're gonna create the guideline for the bob. What you want to do is to hold the hairpiece at 45 degrees angle. So comb it down, hold it at 45 degrees. So this is where the bob will begin and you cut, following the line over here. So the cutting line should also follow. Okay? Over here. So after this, you've got to compare the left and right, and the comparison point will be in the middle. So compare like that. Yeah, it's about the same. So next, what you're going to do is to connect it to the bottom. So now we're going to do vertical sectioning. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if you're unsure what is 45, what is 90, and what is 0, when you put your comb here, this is 90 degrees, okay? So this is 45 and 0 will be pointing towards the ground. So 45 is between 90 and 0, of course. So now comb it all the way down, the vertical section like that. You're going to hold the hairpiece 45 degrees. So the hair is 45 degrees, your finger is also 45 degrees. And then you cut. Okay, so you kind of over direct to the one section to the center. Meaning if the hairpiece is over here, you kind of move it here a little bit towards the center. So for this side, you will be moving here a little bit towards the center. Okay, so this is all the vertical sections that we're going to cut. Okay, and then repeat it on the right side as well. So remember, always over direct a little bit towards the center. Okay? So that the bob will have a little concave bob feeling. So after you're done, just comb it out. And then next you want to do with the hairline. So the hairline, you just need to press the hair down and then cut a straight line. So lean the bottom blade of the scissors on the person's neck and go in, press the hair down and create a neat hairline here. Okay, so once you're done, move on to the next layer. Same A-line sectioning, this time about 1 inch thick so that you can still see the bottom guideline. Okay? So as you can tell, yeah, it's still A-line. Okay, so what you're going to do is to start in the center over here. You're going to connect to the guideline at the bottom. Same thing, hold the hair at 45 degrees, finger at 45 degrees. You can see the guideline is over here, right? And this is the excess. So you got to tuck it away in order to create the volume. So this is for the second layer. So once you've done the middle, next, go to one section on its left. And remember, over direct it to the middle, okay? Remember, now go one section, we cut here, so now we move here and we over direct it to the previous section. Okay, one more time, over direct it to the previous section. you comb, you should be able to see a nice curve over here. That is where the bob is forming already. So now move on to the right side, right? So comb it out smoothly. Same thing, 45 degrees angle and 45 degrees finger. So one more time. And remember, over direct it slightly towards the center. And one last one here. Okay, so now what you want to do is to compare the left and right. Yeah, they're about the same, okay? And then you like to comb down. This is called cross-checking because we cut in vertical. So now we check horizontally. So lift it up. And if you see anything sticking out, just trim it away. But usually there is nothing much unless you did not follow the guideline, okay? Alright, looking good. So now just slightly comb it in so you can see the bob is already forming. Right? There is some volume over here already. So now let's go on to the third layer. So same thing, 1 inch apart, and we section it on both sides. Okay, comb it down. So for the third layer, you just want to connect to the previous layer once again. Start from the middle. Now bring it all the way down till you see the guideline. So the headpiece is 45 degrees. So this is 45 degrees, okay? So over here, you're like some weight. It's okay to even go to like 30 degrees because you want to have some weight from the third layer onwards. But same thing, middle section first. And now when you move to the left, slightly over direct it to the center, okay? So when I'm cutting, it's essentially just combing all the way down, following the guideline. If you see any angles like that, then you got to cut it away. Okay, and then same thing, the last section, remember slightly towards the center. So next area. So you see here, this is the guideline and this is the guideline. Good. So same thing, you got to do a little check. So when we check, if we see anything popping out like that, just very subtle, you just trim it away so that the haircut is a bit more balanced, yeah? Okay, now so compare the left and right. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, so now comb it right through. So now for the last layer on the crown area, right? What you like to do is to bring everything down and just keep it heavy so that you can keep it heavy. Just almost do like a 0 degree. So follow the guideline. Now you need weight, so that's why for the top layer, I always keep it heavy because I don't want to lose the bob that I've created. I don't want it to layer until it looks like a whole 90-degree hairstyle. The picture over here, so this is what we say, a bob instead of a one neck. It is still a heavy bob, but it gives the person much more volume. Okay, so now simply, we just need to connect to the sides. Okay. Yeah, it's all good. Just a little trim, just to make sure 0 degree down and connect to the side, that's all. Okay, next. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. 0 degree and see if there's any pieces that are sticking out, just trim it a little. Okay, now we shift to the other side, of course. So the sides only need two sections, 1 and 2, and then we are done. But the main thing is to connect the sides to the hair at the back. So the hair, the length at the back acts as a guideline. So that's all you need to connect. Yeah, all good. Go slightly towards the back and have a look at if there are any angles at all, just very subtle ones. Right? And then just comb it out so you are able to see whether the bob has been raised or not. Yeah? So it's very prominent over here. If you blow it, it will look something like that. Much more bouncier and voluminous compared to the past.